You're listening to the RPM Challenge Listening Party. Hello to everybody in the room and to all the people listening online. My name's Elling, and I will be your guide to this Thursday listening section, which I've themed in a way as a kind of rocky, upbeat, folk band kind of thing, generally. With the RPM, it's so all over the place that it's hard to get anywhere close to a specific genre for each of these bands. So yeah, that's the idea for this one. Yesterday we heard more electronic sounds, lots of drones and deep stuff, and Tuesday was acoustically inclined, and then the first night was more improvisation and noise jams and things like that. So we're entering into the rock territory now. So to rattle off all the bands that are going to play tonight: AM/FM Dreams, the Beagles, Cara Lee Coleman, Chief Rascal, the Chim Lees, Crisis Averted, Dersomebys, dowJONESnow. How do you pronounce that? dowJONESnow, but it's dowJONESnow.
dowJONESnow.
Okay. dowJONESnow. dowJONESnow. I'll never get it right. Evan Andrew with Hunter Gatherers, Jacob Cherwick, Jam-Jambalayas, Jeff Cook, Jeff Foran, Land of the Lakes, Matt Fancy, Mother's Garden, OKaFee, Park Day, Positronic Brain, which is a Star Trek themed metal album, and the Robinovitches, Topiary, Uke Nukem, Vandertramp, and Victor Lewis. So quite a lineup coming up, and to top it all off, it's AM/FM Dreams, and straight out of Mount Pearl. Those guys have done an album every year for 10 years for the RPM Challenge. They are one of the few bands that have stuck with it that long. They're welcome to take a break next year if they want to. But we love hearing their music every year. I know I personally look forward to it. So yeah, this is 13 songs they wrote and recorded very quickly, all during the month of February, and they say with very little worries about production value. But as you'll listen here now, that's not true. So we're going to hear Milkman from them on the RPM Challenge Radio.
Swing wide open It's
Amazing. AM/FM Dreams with a track called Milkman. And right now is the Beagles. Peter Smith, Shag Burge, and Evan Gray, and they made a surfy instrumental album. And this is a quote: "Turns out we need." They started doing that, and then turns out we needed more songs. So we had some happy accidents in the pop, electro, rock genres, and even one Eastern modalities on one song. And they were very proud of using Ardor for Linux to record their album. It's like Pro Tools, but it's free on Linux. So here's "Steel in My Heart."
Much. If you need to make adjustments, do it now.
Express my emotion. This sensation's more than I can feel, and so I've made myself quite hard. I swear it's like there's steel in my heart. I think that maybe there's a problem in translation. My brain can convert sensations
Beagles with a track called "Steel in My Heart" from their album Cosmic Tiger. great album name. And also it features Peter Smith, Shag Burge, and Evan Gray, and also James Green as the one of the main people. And now Cara Lee Coleman with an album called Rockets of Desire. and we're going to play the same track name, Rockets of Desire, from that album. And she says that she had this year, that she's done it many times before, but DRPM, but this year she had the help of her, quote, "I had the help of my brilliant sound engineer fiance who forced me out of my drum loop, synth pad, double harmony, reverb, comfort zone." And he also enlisted an amazing drummer from BC who we collaborated with cross country so we could have a real live drum sound. So here's Rockets of Desire. Cara Lee Coleman, Rockets of Desire. Oh, that's where the live drummer comes in. My name is Elling, and this is this is RPM Radio. Hey, two of the studio audience. Yeah! Thank you for coming down. You're welcome, if you're listening online, to join us down here at the Rocket Room, the third floor of the Rocket Bakery. And it's free to drop in and just come by. We have candles, and there are cookies. If you talk to me, especially on air, that's when I give you a cookie. We didn't have the cookies that night that we were. No, I know. So you're gonna have to talk to us again, and yeah. You just came back for cookies, obviously. So yeah, obviously, you look like you like cookies. Noah, who doesn't? Noah Bender did another album this year, which a lot of people were really excited about. I myself included. But it's under a different name than he has been recording under recently, or the past few years. He recorded under Noah, but this year he recorded under Chief Rascal. Same Bandcamp name, actually, or he changed it to Chief Rascal. But anyway, all his other albums are on there, so that's how I know that it's him. Also, very distinctive sound. Here is Rest Easy from his album, Chief Rascal.
Said that it's the last time, but the inner mind knows no reason or rhyme. Trying to walk in a straight line, but then something stupid sets it off, and I'm reeling again. And in no time, that unknown sense of dread comes creeping on in, and some days I feel like I'll never be free from it again. It's a needle in my spine, it's uniquely mine, and I won't be free until I find a way to rest easy in a world that's making lessons in a child chasing a squirrel. Ain't got no time for reflection on a CBC News comment section. I'll sit and wonder of what could have been if I hadn't had to spend so much energy. Feeling like I walked into a room of strangers, glancing behind my back, looking for non-existent danger. And so that unknown sense of dread comes creeping on in, and some days I feel like I'll never be free from it again. It's an antenna in my spine, could save so much time and tune it to a new frequency. 'Cause I am nothing, and so are you. We're just two tiny specks of dust lost in the great big blue. So breathe easy, and I will too. And you can keep on doing what you do. You gotta shift your frame of perspective. Try, you can be a little more objective. I saw it, you saw it too. Easier to say than to do. Hey!
Now here's a mysterious band, the Chim Lees. I don't know any information about them, but here's a track called Delicate Disguise. the Chim Lees. You can find them at Bandcamp, thechimlees.bandcamp.com. CHIMLEES. Here's Crisis Averted. Mystical dark atmospheres combined with over-the-top aggression. Here's Play the Fool. Crisis Averted with Play the Fool from their album, from their Mystical Dark Atmospheres album. All instruments played by Brad Clark, except for track 8 on that album is guitar by Adam West. And it's probably not the Adam West, the Batman Adam West, hopefully. Well, who knows? You know, maybe he's a guitarist. And track 10, drums, DJ Ryan. So now we're on to, we're going to take a trip to Corner Brook. Mark Hoyles has been an RPMer through the years, a repeat RPMer, and this year he did another one called, with a band name called Dersomebys. Great name. Power punk, pop, punk, rock album, and he says it's his third submission to the challenge, and Quote, "We haven't all been together in the same room ever. 2 of our band members have never even met. We share our tracks on the internet and work piece by piece." So it's a unique situation and makes for some very exciting surprises. So yeah, here's a track, "No Matter What," from Dersomebys, self-titled.
There's no rest at all, I can't stop, even if I want. The sun is up, but it's gonna fall. It's on us to make sure we don't change up. I gotta get you home. It's hard, but it won't last long. If we stop, we'll never get going. So let's walk, we'll push past the snow. It's all work in your blood. Catch me a mile away. It's much worse than you thought. What can I say? It's all work in your blood. Catch me a mile away. It's much worse than you thought. What can I say? What is happening all week? We're stuck, cemented in the street. If it's wrong, we better be discreet. But you're strong, you only look weak. It's all work in your blood. Catch me a mile away. It's much worse than you thought. What can I say? It's all work in your blood. Catch me a mile away. It's much worse than you thought. What can I say?
Here's a track from Don Don Julie. Don Don with Julie. Don Don is Chris Donnelly, and a well-known drummer in town. From the Overcast, the description, this one's a surprise from the start. Surprise that one of the city's best known drummers, Chris Donnelly, made a solo album with a surprisingly original sound and a surprise opener that bursts from something meek and mellow into a real badass rocker. So, Don Don. You can find that at cdonn.bandcamp.com. And, Chris Donnelly, I love that sound. But I think his voice, he needs to be more confident about his voice and put it a little bit higher in the mix. Right? Don't you agree? Come on, Chris, you can do it. Now we're going to hear from dowJONESnow, an album named Hey Kid. We're going to hear 2 tracks, Babe and Emancipated, and then hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to some of them. They're here in the house, here at the Rocket Room in downtown St. John's, Newfoundland. Woo! RPM.
Here I go on the move. I am misunderstood. You know, I don't understand who I am. Here I go again. See, oh darling, don't refrain. Oh babe, I mean you know I'm your man, and you're my babe. You've made it. You are free. Breathe it in. Go on and take it. It's yours. Your life is your own to taste of. Wasting this time. You're gonna fucking love it. Being true to yourself, knowing yourself, no shame. You are again, this world your oyster. You have become emancipated. It's up to you now. What you always wanted, what you always needed, you have become emancipated. You know you've made it. You are free. Breathe it in. Go on now and take it. It's yours. Your life is your own to taste or waste. And this time you're gonna fucking love it. Being true to yourself, knowing yourself, no shame. You are new again. This world your oyster. You have become emancipated. It's up to you now. What you always wanted, what you always needed.
dowJONESnow. And from an album called Hey Kid. And I'm joined now by two members of the band. Can you introduce yourselves to the folks in the house?
I'm the Now.
You're the Now.
And I'm the Jones.
So tell me about this album. How did it come together?
I was going to do an album with another friend of mine who was coming in from Grand Falls, but he couldn't make it in. And Brian Downton got a hold of me on February 2nd, asked me if I wanted to do one this year, as we had done one last year. And I was looking for this guy, but couldn't find him last year. So I was really happy to find him this year. And instead of going by the Crash Jones Band moniker, we went by dowJONESnow.
Right.
Which here I am when this guy's involved.
Awesome. So you guys had a kind of photo finish this year, didn't you?
Something like that. We stumbled under the wire or over the line, whatever way you want to put it.
Yeah. What happened?
Well, at the last day, when Brian went to do the final mix, 6 of the bass tracks were corrupt, so he flew down from wherever he comes from and did 6 quick bass tracks. And as they were finishing, I was sending them off to Brian, and he was mixing like a madman, I'm sure, as best he could.
Mad scientist like.
Mad scientist like, mad drummer like, similar, I guess. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And send them back, and I got it to you at 5:45, I think it was, something like that.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
Speed mix.
Totally fine. And it sounded good.
It sounds good. I mean,
Sounds really good here.
It sounds probably best here. I've heard it.
Yeah, that's true.
For sure, but I think Brian might do a bit of remixing on it. I think it's allowed. Are we allowed to do that?
Well, yeah, it's your music.
Thanks. That's good.
I haven't read the rules thoroughly. I haven't seen any fine print in the rules or anything.
We have no claim to it at all.
Okay, cool. Well, for future listening pleasure, then I guess we'll fix it up a bit.
Excellent. Well, thanks so much for doing it again. And do you have anything else you want to say?
I want to say thanks to you, brother.
Oh.
Thanks to you, of course.
Cheers, man. Thanks.
Thanks for the cookie.
Oh, you're welcome.
I'm bronzing mine and putting it on the wall.
Cheers.
Thanks, everyone.
We're going to move on to the hunter-gatherers here now. A track called Scummy Bear from Us to Die.
Old and hungry bear, waiting round for the garbage man. He's coming now, he's bringing your favorite treat. On a tireless tear, won't give up 'cause you just don't care. You're going out, you're staying out tonight. Well, I had heard of you. Someone told me a story that over there they saw a bear full of fight. Scars and cheap tattoos somehow hold you together. And every night there's a fight to catch. But somehow you go and make a new day in the world. Walking asleep with your eyes wide, always in your mind. And sometimes you fall and stumble back up until you stand unplanned and always undesigned. much about you. 'Cause somehow you go and make a new day in the world, walking asleep with your eyes wide, always in your mind. And sometimes you fall, but stumble back up till you stand, unplanned and always undesigned. Somehow you go and make a new day in the world, walking asleep with your eyes wide, always in your mind. Sometimes you fall and stumble back up till you stand, unplanned and always undesigned.
The Hunter Gatherers, and you can find them on Bandcamp, thehuntergatherers.bandcamp.com. Excellent album, all the Nichols and Noah Bender joining them. It's a really diverse. I recommend it. Heartily. It's an album called Us to Die. Here, we skipped over one fellow, Evan Andrew. Evan, didn't want to forget you, Evan. But yeah, don't feel bad. Don't feel bad because your album name is We Are Nothing. And we're going to play a track called Garden of Eden. He describes it as a very diverse album, both lyrically and musically, and it is heavy, hits you hard, yet it is soft. It is happy and it is sad. Garden of Eden is a positive song about the creation of the Garden of Eden, whereas We Are Nothing is about death in the afterlife. Here is the Garden of
And record an album in 28 days, confirmed.
Yes, we can. Yes,
it's
we
right
can. What is that part of his?
It's right there.
Oh,
He said it, Evan.
That's what he learned. One of the things that he learned.
Yes, yeah.
Yeah. The other voice here is Doug Lehman. Doug co-host
I was
Lehman.
late. I came to eat cookies.
He was late. There was an accident.
Yeah.
He's wearing a brooch. It's beautiful. Here is Evan Andrew with We Are Garden of Eden. Excellent tune there from Evan Andrew, Garden of Eden. I was just telling Doug that I was going to open up a restaurant, call it the Garden of Eden, and this could be the theme song.
Yeah, he said, and we said, oh, the gardens I've eaten.
Oh, man.
And no one cared.
No one can.
What about Jacob Cherwick?
Jacob Cherwick. He's got an album, You Get What You Get. He describes it as mostly a straight-up rock record. I just, quote, I just started going and stopped once I hit 10 songs. The result is yeah, I know. Thanks Doug, for
quote,
correcting
you said
me.
quote.
I did, yeah, I know.
Paraphrase.
Had hit. I paraphrased.
This
My
is
brain
all for
just
legal reasons.
Quote, the result is a weird mix of indie rock, alt rock, pop, punk, I can't read, hip hop, and prog metal. So here we go. Here's the song Midnight from Jacob Cherwick.
Oh, progressively heavier.
After this, it's the Jam-Jambalayas. Midnight from Jacob Cherwick. Now we're going to hear the Jam-Jambalayas, and hopefully we'll get a chance to talk to them. They're in the room, and they get free cookies if they talk to me. Free. You have sing-along cards. Okay, great.
Excellent.
For the
For the people at home can sing along.
I see. So, okay.
Okay, what do we do to get our guests here? I'll just move over.
How do we do this?
It's just for the chorus.
For the chorus? Okay, so if you do it right there, I think for the audience here and for us. Okay, are you ready? You ready to go? Okay, I'm gonna play the song now. Okay, the camera's right there. Just if you can angle it a little slightly. Okay, perfect.
Driving in the summer with the windows down, the sound seemed to come near and near. So we took a look in the rear view mirror, found a bumblebee buzzing all around. Oh geez, it's a bee, holy S-H-I-T. He was mellow till he saw that yellow and black. Now he's gonna have him a heart attack. Oh no, oh my, oh me. From that bee there came some hum, made his feet go cold, his hands get numb. Scared of winding up in Singapore, he didn't care about the road anymore. His brain had just gone dumb. Oh geez, it's a bee, holy S-H-I-T. He was mellow till he saw that yellow and black. Now he's gonna have him a heart attack. Oh no, oh my, oh me. All because a little clumsy bumblebee stumbled inside. He screamed like an old lady, then smashed his car into a ditch real close to Goobies. It tumbled into a jumble. That bee must have been a lucky charm. They both crawled out of the wreck unharmed. Then the bee zigzagged off into the air real far.
Which is good because bees are great for the environment.
But not for the insurance on his car. Oh geez, it's a bee, holy S-H-I-T. He was mellow till he saw that yellow and black. Now he's gonna have him a heart attack. Oh no, oh my, oh me. Oh geez, it's a bee, holy S-H-I-T. He was mellow till he saw that yellow and black. Now he's gonna have him a heart attack. Oh no, oh my, oh me.
Oh, good. Amazing. The Jam-Jambalayas. Be in the car. Yes, yeah. Come on over and grab this microphone here. I want to ask you some questions. Doug, scooch over. We're all friends here. This is a pew. Hey guys, how are you?
Hi, good.
So tell me about this album, the Jam-Jambalayas. How did it start?
Well, I'm a writer, and I said, hey, I want to write an RPM, but I don't know anything about music. And then Kat said, I can sing stuff, but...
I can't write stuff.
Yeah, and then I saw my friend on the bus tonight, and he said, well, I like producing things, but I don't like writing or singing them. So I said, oh, okay, well, now we have a band.
Perfect.
And Katie did most of the writing beforehand, and then we started recording, I think, on like the 20th.
Yeah.
And we did it all in 2 days.
Yeah, the first day went really easy, and the second one was...
Terribly long.
So many technical difficulties.
Like what? We
Well,
want to share in your pain here.
What was that instrument we used that was really horrible for Hootie Hoo Day?
Oh, the harpsichord. We had the harpsichord on the piano, but like doing a song in that style requires the meter to be so specific, and we had to edit the song a lot, and there's not a lot of room to there's a lot of squishing a lot of words into one sentence or drawing it out a lot.
Right.
We shot ourselves in the foot with that one.
Yeah, just a little bit.
Well, your album sounds great. Be in the Car especially sounds like it's like a real hit.
Oh, thank you.
It's an RPM hit. And so, what would you say to someone who is thinking about taking the RPM?
Well, this was my first time doing it, and it was just such a great experience. And I'm a professional writer, but it really loosened me up about everything, and it just really opened my mind. And I thought, oh wow, I can write anything. I can write rhymes, I can write songs, and I think
Yeah.
George definitely felt that way. He's not here tonight, but after the RPM, he said, I want to write more songs. I want to, do more music. And I think that's generally what people take away from it, is that it's very empowering.
You can't lose at music. Like you can't lose at participating.
And it was
You're gonna do it, and maybe you won't finish an album, but you still won't lose at it. Like you're winning, no matter what you do.
Right.
Yeah.
Hear, hear. Well, thank you very much for making your album, Jam-Jambalayas. Thank you
for doing
a round of applause.
Thanks for bringing
Another round of applause for that. Here is, we're going to move on to Jeff Cook. We're in the J's now. Staying awake for the obvious health benefits. What was that, Doug?
The cookies.
Oh, right, the cookies. You didn't take a cookie. Here, Doug, you're falling down and falling asleep on the job here. Got to give out the cookies.
Oh, I have to
that's
give
your
out the
job now.
cookies.
I didn't actually tell you that, but
Okay. I give out the cookies now.
all right. Here's staying awake for the obvious health benefits from Jeff Cook's RPM.
Catch every cycle, wrap
Jeff Cook there, staying awake for the obvious health benefits. Now, Jeff Foran with Winter Winds. Jeff Cook.
Jeff Foran. Jeff.
Oh, sorry,
Foran.
I'm reading Jeff Cook. Thanks, Doug. Jeff Foran. Sorry, Jeff.
Foran.
Winter Winds. From his album Be Positive. And it's those are 10 tracks, mostly on the subject of being a positive person and not letting your bad situation get the better of you. And you can find more from him at cycle.bandcamp.com. And
Create the happiness that you deserve.
be the dream that you want to be.
Yes, of course. Aim for the stars.
And one of the some words of advice from Jeff about someone thinking about taking the RPM is making art is fun and nothing is ever perfect. Great advice.
Making art is fun.
Making art is
Keep
fun.
in mind, yeah.
It's got to be fun.
Yeah, it's like playing a game. It's got to be fun too.
Yeah.
Yeah, or else it loses part of the thing. But what about Land of the Lakes?
Land of the Lakes. An amazing surprise this year. Land of the Lakes made a kids album.
Children's, even.
Children's.
Yeah.
Kids, children?
Kids'
children album. called Pink Rabbit, and it's really amazing. And I'm gonna play a track from that album, and then I'm gonna invite them up to chat about it.
Exciting. Here's certified children here to listen to it.
They're certified children.
Wonderful.
Cookies are okay sometimes. RPM Radio.
Especially now, RPM cookies are great.
Broccoli is healthy and carrots are very healthy, and zucchini is good for you, and snappies they are healthy. Corn on the cob is healthy, and sweet potato is healthy. Brussels sprouts are good for you, chickpeas are delicious and healthy. And did you eat your eggplant? You will feel bad if you haven't had some healthy foods in your lunch, something good for you in your lunch. Would you like a fried egg or a scrambled kosher boiled egg? Because all of them will give to you the energy they get. And cookies are okay sometimes. And cookies are okay sometimes. Avocados are healthy and so is guacamole. If you want to make a dip for chips and homemade sauce that tastes the best. Cheese and yogurt are healthy, they make a perfect snack to eat with grapes and crackers on the side and cantaloupe now open wide. You need to drink milk for strong bones and bananas for potassium to get omega fatty acid. One fish, two fish, white fish, pink fish. And your breakfast should be healthy and your lunch should be healthy. Then healthy snacks throughout the day with dinner veggies on your plate. And cookies are okay sometimes. And cookies are okay sometimes. And cookies are okay sometimes. And cookies are
They are amazing. Cookies are okay sometimes. Hello to both of you.
Hello.
Matthew and Danielle. Oh, whoops. Sorry. There we go. Land of the Lakes. Thank you for joining me on the radio here. So tell me about this album. This is a kid's album. It doesn't sound like a typical children's album to me. Why is that?
That was the idea behind it. We wanted to try something new, but there's a lot of good kids music out there, and we were inspired by that. And it doesn't have to sound like a typical kids song.
We basically wanted to make an album that parents could listen to as well, I guess.
Because you have two sons, and you end up listening to a lot of children's music, I'm sure. Is that some of the source of it? We want to make more music.
Definitely, yeah. There's some records that they are big fans of. They're kind of rough to listen to.
Right.
But there are some really, really good ones out there. They Might Be Giants has some awesome kids albums.
Oh yeah, that's true. So Cookies Are Okay Sometimes. How did this song come together?
I realized when my oldest son Thurston kept asking, like, is this healthy?
Right.
Is craft dinner healthy? Like, you have to tell them these things. They don't innately know them, apparently.
Right.
So I was hoping that this song would kind of ingrain it in them, so I wouldn't have to answer so many questions.
It's all in there.
It's there.
Like you
Just
jammed
listen
in
to the
all of
song.
the good things that are the good things that are good for you. Fried egg in the morning. Some
Was it omega-3 at one point?
yes,
Oh, yeah,
omega
fatty
3
acids.
fatty
Yeah.
acids.
Eat your fish.
Yeah,
Yes.
which
and can
which
you
they
have it
do
too?
not eat their fish. So
They don't eat fish.
So
You guys.
fish buds.
Now
man.
it's just like a mantra.
Yes.
Like, can I have cookies when I wake up? Well, cookies are okay
Sometimes.
sometimes.
Yeah, what about Cookie Crisp? They haven't encountered that, I'm sure. No, never. Well, do you have anything else you want to say?
I don't think so. No. Thank you for playing it.
Do you have anything you want to say?
You guys have anything you want to say?
No.
There was an album, a song about Zamboni.
Yes.
Can you tell me about that song?
Thurston wrote a lot of the words to that song and the melody. He's
How-
a bit shy over here.
Thurston, how's it go? How's the song go?
It's wash the Zamboni, clear the ice, making it look so smooth and nice.
Lachlan was actually singing it in the bathroom when I was changing his bum earlier.
Oh, just amazing.
It's about skating on the loop and having to get off for the Zamboni.
Right, because that's a big deal because you can't skate anymore.
But then you get to watch the Zamboni, which is almost more exciting.
Cool, because it's a
to
big
be
machine that makes everything smooth and new. Thank you. Sorry, I'm talking over you. Thank you very much. We're going to move on to Matt Fancy here.
Cookies, please.
Where's the
They're
time
okay
gone?
sometimes. At least
Thanks to Land of the Lakes.
as many as you really require.
Where's the time gone? The seconds bring us closer to disaster. While I fall asleep, is it you that's setting the snooze on me? Oh, stuck here in a dream, somewhere I was never meant to be. Oh, where's the time gone? The seconds bring us closer to disaster. Oh, where's the time gone? I don't care if you go before or after. I've decided now something has to happen. It has to happen about our love. It burns too loud for comfort. You'll never make it in time, so you'll never be alright again. You'll never make it in time. You'll never be alright. So I will walk alone. I will get things finished on my own. Oh, 'cause help is just a word. The action is what keeps me in this world. Oh, where's the time gone? The seconds bring us closer to disaster.
Great track there from Matt Fancy. Where's the Time Gone? From his album Staff Room. And it's mostly an acoustic guitar. Sorry, Doug, go ahead. What were you saying, something?
I didn't say anything, but it was mostly an acoustic guitar album, from what I've heard.
He's been a singer in a few bands.
Has he?
Yeah, but it's now, where's the time gone? He's learned he can actually record something decent sounding right in the bedroom.
Right in the bedroom.
Yeah.
And one of my favorite things that he wrote here was that moment, his favorite moment in February was that moment on February 28th when I looked at my project and screamed, done. And then he slam dunked.
Yeah.
Basket.
Poured a beer all over his computer.
Poured a beer all over his computer.
And he started over.
Set fire to his house.
Yeah.
It was all just
burned that
just complete
down.
Here, no, Mad Fancy Staff Room album name. And now we're gonna move on to
Mother's Garden.
Right from Corner Brook.
Yes.
What's the album name?
Natural Society.
And
we have Alex Murren and Andrew Tobin. An
Wicked.
Indie duo.
Wicked. Here's Crazy Doing Fine.
Elling is downstairs getting a drink, and we are going to hear Mirror from OKaFee.
OKaFee with Mirror. And what can we say about that? What can we say about that, Doug?
O'Keefe. Well, we heard...
Not O'Keefe, not O'Keefe.
Yes,
OKaFee.
exactly.
Mike O'Keefe.
Yes, we heard some instrumental rock, electronic, a few improv jam sessions. Well, really, we heard some cool jammy rock for sure.
Cool jammy rock.
And he learned some new ways to play his instruments and diagnose some recording problems, so that's good. That's what we want to hear.
Yeah, and
real marketable skills.
Marketable skills, that's what we want out of the RPM.
Yeah.
Do it.
Trying to train up some newfies.
This is what he says, do it, the RPM. It's a great way to grow as a musician, producer, and kind of forces you to put your creativity as a priority for a month.
There you go.
Now here's Park Day.
The mysterious Park Day.
Yes, very mysterious. No information known, just the song title, Camilla.
Here we go.
After this is Positronic Brain.
We'll enjoy your cookie Park Day.
Oh, Camilla, I've come to kill ya. Edward ain't around tonight. And if we move to New York City, forget about shitty things you do. Oh, Camilla, you're always coming back for more. An abstruse message washing up around the shore. And if we move to New York City, forget about shitty things you do.
Here's the Robinovitches with Rusty Ambulance. We're going to do 3 songs from them. The Rumble Strippers. And then after this is 50 time minimum. the Robinovitches. All of those little tracks, those short tracks, sound like the intros to very different television shows.
Yeah, different shows.
We were just thinking.
It was evoking images of that for me, for sure.
Yeah, the album, what's it called? It's a self-titled album. Okay.
Yeah, from the basement of Torbay.
I forgot to play Positronic Brain.
And I don't know how you could.
I don't.
It says this is Star Trek, the Next Generation themed thrash metal. Oh, wait, they have a preferred track. Did you choose?
I didn't choose that one,
Oh,
but
you
I can play that
You
one.
got to choose that for them. It's named Yesterday's Enterprise.
Here we go. Yesterday's Enterprise.
On the record.
Yes.
Wow.
Wow, what can we say about that?
We gotta
Positronic
take
Brain.
a breather.
Doug, you were headbanging for a
Oh
while.
yeah, I heard Elling was singing along as well. Yeah,
It was better than that.
Yeah, it was even better than that time. We're on the next page
Amazing.
now.
That if anybody wants to hear the rest of that album, it's at positronicbrain.bandcamp.com.
Positronic Brain.
And it's an album called Resistance is Futile. Star Trek The Next Generation theme thrash metal. Wicked. I want to know those lyrics, though.
Yeah, oh, that was cool. What about this?
This is quite different, I believe.
Topiary.
Topiary. Matthew White. Oh, sorry. April White and Matthew Hollett.
April Wine.
April Wine and Matthew Wine.
Wow, April and Matthew Wine.
No.
Sorry, we apologize to April White and Matthew Hollett. You have names just like everyone else. You deserve respect.
A self-titled album. The band name is Topiary, and here's a track called Whale Heart.
Exciting.
Definite change of pace, but that's good. That's in the spirit of the RPM.
We all die.
When the whale washed up early September, you told me that you couldn't remember the last time you saw a whale, dead or alive. So I said we should go for a drive. The radio was saying they would take the whale apart and bottle up its organs in formaldehyde. They said its heart could be the size of a small car, and I thought of an enormous crumpled valentine. Oh, if my car was the size of a small car, we could drive around blasting the feet of it, blood pumping as we race down the boulevard, roll the windows down to let out the heat of it. And there was no one at the beach when we got there, just a whale with little marks on its skin where seagulls were picking at it, nibbling its tongue. And you said whales sing beautiful songs. So if my car was the size of a small car, you could drive around blasting the beat of it. You could park it down behind the old Navy Yard. You could make out in the back seat of it. And as we stood there, I couldn't help but worry about that heart trapped like a car on a ferry that would never reach the place that it set out for. So I hugged you a little bit closer. Oh, if my car was the size of a small car, you could drive around blasting the beat of it. As long as you were my passenger, no other heart could compete with it. Then he pressed your ear up to the whale skin, and he told me you could hear a little something. Not a heartbeat, not an engine, not a voice, but the sound inside a shell, that soft white noise. Oh, if my heart was the size of a small car, you could drive around blasting the beat of it. And if you helped me pay for the winter tires, I could even give you a key to it. We walked back to the car and got in. We must have lost the radio reception, 'cause
'cause it was whispering that same soft-spoken static. And you said maybe the whale was telepathic, and my heart was the size of a whale. 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 And my heart was the size of a whale. 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 My heart was the size of a whale.
Beautiful little track there from Topiary.
Good feels, man.
Good feels, good feels.
And the reprise or whatever you do with it, refrain, chorus.
I don't know. You're more of a
My heart
musician
is
than
the
I am.
size of a whale. Either way, it's nice. It's nice thought.
What April wrote about this, her favorite moment was when all of her friends were crowd singing together on this track, and she felt like her heart would almost burst when that happened.
That's nice.
It was a nice moment.
Don't be afraid to ask for help, it says. People want to help. That's a good one.
That's a good one too.
Yeah.
What now?
We have Melissa Tobin, known as Uke Nukem. Uke Nukem, sorry. You know, like our friend Duke. And, wait, I'm confused here, Anning. We have Uke Nukem / Any Hummers Loud In, with the album name self-titled. So, as a complex band name, it has a fraction in it.
Yeah, what's the... It's divided by Any Hummers Loud In.
Yes, yeah, yes.
At a gander, straight at a gander. I made a cute...
Ugander.
What she says, she made cute and quirky songs with the help of my new ukulele and humming. And this one track... Oh, wait now.
Song for a superhero girl?
Yeah, this might not be the metal song on ukulele.
No.
But someone told her that she wrote a metal song on the ukulele, and she said it was the best compliment she ever got.
That's a good one.
Here's Song for a Superhero Girl from Uke Nukem.
Flying high into the air, I look down and I stare at the world from so high. The view is better in the sky. I'm never coming down. Flying's better than the ground. I ride the wind with the birds. I scream and shout dirty words. I feel so strong, I feel so free. Everybody wants to be me. I'm never coming down. Flying's better than the ground. I see you as I fly. I guess this is my goodbye. I'm staying here in the air. I don't really give a care.
Amazing. Uke Nukem. And now we're gonna hear Vandertramp with track name I Wonder.
I Wonder.
And there are a bunch of people who collaborated
Interesting band members
on this album. Yes, and they all have interesting names.
Yeah.
Go ahead.
Honey Tea, Smooth Lettuce. We have Ron Jovi, Jangle Bones,
and Dufwang.
Dufwang.
That's excellent.
That's a great name. And you can find Vandertramp at online at soundcloud.com/VandertrampAway.
And your Uke Nukem was available at ukenukem1.bandcamp.com.
That's it.
That's the number 1, the digit.
The digit 1. Here's Vandertramp. Vandertramp with I Wonder. And here, the final track of the evening is Victor Lewis, In a Minute, the legend, the living legend. I think he's done 10 albums.
You would be the one who would be able to confirm that. And I believe we'll ask Victor Lewis
next time. Here's In a Minute from Formica. In a Minute by Victor,
Innovative
by Victor Lewis.
interfaces
I had
by Apple.
I had done something strange with iTunes, and I wasn't sure if I was going to close iTunes. Anyway, to TMI. Victor Lewis there with Formica. You can find more of his music at victorlewis.bandcamp.com. And thank you for listening. And tomorrow night we will be back here, the same bat channel, same bat time. Same bat RPM.
Stick around after for bats.
Bats and bats. And who's up tomorrow? Tomorrow is the Bath Mets. Chef Danny Bailey, Debussy, Dementis, Dick Noose, Flaky, Goddammit, Gestalt, Lazy Eye, Les Noceurs, Lazy Bay Groovers.
Who? What?
The Logie Bay Groovers.
Yes.
Mindset Trickster, Monica Walsh, Nelson Muntz, People on Pause, Personal Space Invaders, Red Noise, Sidewalk Calculators, Testatrix, Thin Wolf, This Is Terrible.
Shit. Complete shit.
Triple Threat, and the Ubiquitous Gazelle.
Can't wait.
Friday. Oh man, so much music. 130 albums this year. Thanks for listening. See you tomorrow.
Newfound legends, all of you.